Welcome to the driver's seat, and this is the 2008 Mini Cooper. All new in 2007, it is one of those unique vehicles that merges the emotional with the rational purchase. Great fuel economy, cheap to own and to buy, but wow, it's a lot of fun to drive. The Mini Cooper was a big gamble by parent company BMW back in 2002. While a popular sized vehicle in Europe, and based on a legend, the original Mini that had been enchanting European drivers for almost 40 years, no one was quite sure how well this car would be embraced and purchased by SUV crazy Americans. Well, a quick glance down many boulevards and highways across the US proved that the Mini is a hit, and drivers have found this car fun to drive, a strong fashion statement, and kind when it came to keeping full of gasoline. So in 2007, BMW took this new little icon and completely revised it. But even the sharp-eyed reviewers here at the driver's seat are hard-pressed to see the differences after 1 year of the all-new model. But maybe that's not a bad thing, as the new Mini continues to sell well and sets the standard for great handling front-wheel drive cars. Among the goals of the redesign, BMW assumed higher fuel prices in the future and designed a completely new set of engines to power the Mini Cooper and Cooper S. Fuel efficiency is now a high point of ownership, as the base Cooper delivers almost 40 miles per gallon from its 118 horsepower 4-cylinder engine, and it's also very kind to the environment. And in the hot Cooper S, 172 horsepower is on tap and close to 32 miles per gallon. And also in the hot motor, a turbocharger takes place of the old supercharger, and therefore gives 177 pound-feet of torque from 1700 RPM all the way to 5000 RPM. This significantly improves day-to-day driving and acceleration. As mentioned, to spot the styling changes is not an easy task, which is odd considering that it is an all-new chassis in construction. The main changes lie in the headlamps and turn signals, now mounted on the chassis instead of attached to the clamshell hood. But the general design is the same. After all, this is what a Mini is supposed to look like. Inside, the redesign focused on new space and materials, but some of the quirky excitement was lost. Maturity is never fun. The speedometer, now larger than ever, is still in the center of the dashboard, and the tachometer is now mounted behind the tilting steering wheel. Though the Mini is still the smallest 4-passenger car on the road in North America, the interior is surprisingly spacious and accommodates any size of driver and front passenger. In the rear, adults could spend a bit of time there, but might need to stretch now and then to avoid cramps. And since it's a hatchback, when you fold those rear seats down, the car mimics a very small SUV and can hold a surprising amount of gear. Mini and Scion set the standard for offering driver customization options, and with the 2008 model, the catalog gets even deeper. With visual and performance upgrades, buyers can easily take the base model and make it all theirs with special paint patterns and wheels, and the Cooper S can be built into a near luxury and high-performance road machine. The 2008 Mini Coopers are priced from the low 18s to over $22,000 for the hot Cooper S. There's also a cool convertible model which continues to be based on the previous generation Mini, but will also be updated to the new model in 2009. Safety features are very good on a small car like this, designed to allay driver fears on the US SUV and truck-heavy highways. Passive front and rear crumple zones and side intrusion protection, 6 airbags, ABS anti-lock brakes, electronic brake force distribution, and coronary brake control carry over from the previous generation. The new brake assistant detects emergency operation of the brakes and preloads for maximum brake pressure. After all, the safest car is the one that avoids the accident.